Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Get to Work. Now, I have played with all of them off screen and I got them promoted, and the reason I did that is because, as I've stated in the past, at this point in time where I'm at with Get to Work, it's just become really repetitive, and literally I'm just doing the same things over and over and over again in all three different careers. So I wanted to do this off screen, but don't worry, in this part we are still going to go to work with Diego, Kimiko, and Gwen, and we're going to see what it's like once they go to work at their top of their careers, which honestly I don't think anything too majorly different happens, but we're gonna just go and check it out. Though I think with Diego, I believe that he will actually be able to upgrade his electro flux wormhole generator. That way he can explore the alien planet. This is why I like the scientist career so much, is because every time you level up in it, you get new inventions that you can make and new serums. And like I've said in the past, yeah, the serums maybe aren't the most exciting thing in the world, but at least it's still something new that you can look forward to. But yeah, we'll go to work with Gwen in just one moment. So let's head on out there and get ready for her first day as chief. We've been waiting so long for this to happen. And oh, hold on, before we do leave, I do want to mention, because when you get promotions all the way to the very end of the career, you do unlock different little room presets. So this right here, this is the room preset for reaching the top of the doctor career. Then this one, whoops, I got rid of some of the roof there, is for reaching the top of the detective career. And then this one is for the scientist. So these are just some room presets that you unlock. And then also you do unlock not new objects. Well, actually with the scientist career, you do unlock this particular computer, which is worth 15,000 simoleons, which is really great for getting that back. And also you can you get new outfits for all their different careers. So we'll see Gwen wear her new work outfit in just one moment, and then Kimiko's wearing her newest work outfit that she got, and then Diego will wear his soon enough. It looks exactly like the one that he had before, but instead now he has these like goggles that he wears, which is really cool. So here we are at the police station with Gwen, and you can see she is right here representing her brand new outfit, which is so cool. We are now the chief, and someone is in our office. Get out of here. And I must say, I do like the detective career. It was really fun initially, but I feel like my interest for this particular career kind of dropped after about level 5 or 6 of the detective career, just because they stopped introducing new things pretty early on. And one thing that I feel The Sims 3 Ambitions did better, so The Sims 3 Ambitions, you could be a detective, not a police officer, but they're kind of sort of similar in a way. But the reason I bring that up is because in The Sims 3 Ambitions, with the detective career, each time you went on a case, it had this whole story behind it. They would actually put in dialogue about the characters and what they're going through, what they're trying to discover, what their problems are, and they even talk about the culprits and stuff. And it made it way more involved. And with The Sims 4 Get to Work, it's just a little bit empty there. It doesn't have as much character, and you can't even really come up with too many stories of things that are happening, because you go to the investigation, you know, scan for fingerprints, you take photographs, you analyze the evidence, you get the patrol to go and find someone that meets the description. You find them practically instantly, you bring them back, and you interrogate them, and then that's it. Rinse and repeat. I just feel it could have been even better, but overall, I still think it was a solid career. In all honesty, I think all of them were pretty solid. Just in particular, the hospital one and the retail shops were the ones that probably interested me the least. And almost instantly, we've already found the sim that meets all the criteria. So we're gonna bring her back to the station. We will just, as usual, be bad cop, because our entire career, we've always been bad cop. I think we might have done a few good cop interactions here and then just to show them off. But I don't really think there's any rhyme or reason to this interrogation stuff, in all honesty. Like, I think you can just spam whatever you want and then they eventually give in. I mean, it seems sometimes it doesn't work, but you can just keep trying it. Like, I honestly think it's just based off complete luck. I've never really seen like a really good solution to do this, and I think we could cancel these. Yep, because there we go. We've already convinced her to admit her crimes, so now we are going to go and lock her in the cell, and another good job done by Gwen. So yeah, literally like everything is the same except people are dicks and take the chair in your office when they shouldn't. So let's just go over there. We're gonna sit and enjoy our own office there once again because that's what we worked hard for. Justin, you can get off, go away, leave. And let's just look at Gwen admiring her office. She has a nice one. Look, I never even noticed that there is that window outside so she can just look out at the pretty snow and all the cars passing by. So I'm very proud of Gwen climbing all the way up to become the chief. Oh, and of course there's like a billion broken computers. But we're gonna go ahead and leave work early because literally there was nothing else to show off there. So now we're gonna head on over to work with Kimiko. And here we are with Kimiko. Let's see what's going on. So we have a whole bunch of 6 children here yet again. And oh no, poor Sterling. He's all the way over here. Wait, what? We have a guaranteed diagnosis already? Okay, sure, why not? I don't remember doing any examinations on him prior to this, but I will take it. We better go and heal him right away. This is Sim that is actually dating another sim of mine in my Get Together Let's Play. So I do want to say though, I do like how with the hospital career, you get to see other sims of yours way more often than you do with like the detective career. With the detective career, we only saw Haley. Like that was the only culprit that we actually knew personally out when oh wow, we had to actually go do some surgery on him. So at least we got to use this object since I feel it's been a while since we've used this prior to the baby delivery, of course. And oh, speaking of baby deliveries, I've had some pretty good luck actually. When I was playing with the doctor career off screen, there was 2 other sims that came in that needed to have their babies be delivered, and I guess I lucked out on that. Maybe they patched it so that it happens a lot more frequently, because both of the sims that came in, they weren't sims that I placed down in the world. They were just completely random. Oh god. Speaking of people that we know, look who just showed up over here. Oh my god. Why is Archer going back here? Get out of here. We're like the only doctor here. Archer, well, oh god. Ah, fine. You know what? No, it would be out of character to have Kimiko and beat him up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and admit him to an exam bed. Cause you know what, Kimiko, she's a good person. She's a professional. She won't stoop to his level, basically. Because if we look at her simology, she's a good person. She's family oriented, and since she is a doctor, she's morally obligated to go and help out anyone, no matter who it is. I've already helped out these girls like a million times off screen. They bug the crap out of me. Like, I swear they just want to get drugs constantly or something because they're always coming back and they're always getting shots and cold medicine and stuff. And they should go home already. They're always coming in their PJs too. Like, just get out of here. I don't know what's up with them. And our coworkers constantly just on their phone. I hate the doctor career. Just, you guys already knew that. I mean, I've been very vocal about it since like the first part. But my god, I just can't stand it. I really can't. The coworkers are so frustrating, just always never doing anything. There's way too many patients all the time. And what's really weird, like, why did they make it like this? I don't get it. And all the patients aren't here in this room for some reason. Like, if I knew how to program and like I went into creating this, I would make it so that you could have like hire your own staff perhaps. And you know, you could still be like a doctor yourself, but hire additional help, because I think we're literally the only doctor here. We have a nurse, and then we have an assistant, and then yeah, we have me, the chief of staff, or Kimiko I should say. And it's like, why would, and the waiting room is always flooded eventually with a whole bunch of people, and then they get pissed off and they leave. But you want to make sure that you make, good judgment calls with the people that you're treating, and that you give them the right diagnosis, because then if you don't, it affects your work performance. And of course, when you're not at the highest of your career, uh, it counts a lot. Like if you have to successfully diagnose people 5 times, or oh my god, off screen when I was trying to, like the requirement was to get 5 people diagnosed. Literally, I spent all this time with this one patient, like probably half the day, because I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right. And at the end of it all, they didn't even have anything wrong with them. They had no illness, which is great. But because I deciphered that they didn't have an illness, it didn't count towards treating 5 people. So I was like, wow, I just spent all that time for nothing. Like, that's great. Oh, this career just bugs the crap out of me. It's just not my cup of tea. I can say now, since I've played Get to Work for so long, my favorite definitely is the scientist career. I love that one. I think that one's so much fun. Second would definitely be the detective career on like the early stages, because that's when it was really exciting and I didn't know what was going to happen. And we were always basically learning how to do new things with the detective career, which I thought was really cool. And there were some pretty funny situations that happened when we were doing a lot of the cases. But I will say I do like Kimiko a lot, and it's interesting to see Kimiko and how she's acting as a sim at her job. And I feel like I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy, so I just recently finished marathoning the entire series about 2 weeks ago. And I guess Kimiko and Meredith Grey, perhaps they have some similarities in which, yeah, they may absolutely hate the person that they're saving their life of, but it's like their job to save them. So she has to be the bigger person and step up. And even though she absolutely hates, this is her father, by the way. I don't, in case you didn't know that and you haven't been keeping up with the Get Together Let's Play, but this is Kimiko's father, who abandoned her years ago. Well, not necessarily abandoned her. He didn't even know of her existence until recently. And he's recently been divorced by Trisha, who is his ex-wife now. And Kimiko's half-sister Tiffany beat him up recently, so maybe that's why he's here at the hospital, perhaps. Who knows? But since Kimiko is such a good person, she's going out of her way, and she's putting their beef behind them. And she's even getting to know him at this point, I guess, because this is like the longest encounter that the two of them have had with each other, since their meeting prior to this was very brief, and it wasn't a very good meeting either, because he went storming out after his he was beat up by Kimiko's mother, Amy. So Archer, huge scumbag. Obviously, like, everything's coming back to him now, though. For 20-ish years, he's gotten away with so much shit, and like he's been really lucky, because none of it has come back to bite him in the ass until now. And now his life is falling apart for all of the mistakes that he did years ago. We'll go over here and we'll at least patch him up. So hopefully this is correct, because if it's not burning belly, then we're gonna do surgery on him for no good reason, and that would be kind of awkward. But he was holding onto his belly, so that's just where I'm getting the idea that he might need some surgery for that. And I'm hoping he does. If he doesn't, though, I guess it's not the biggest deal in the world, just because we're already at the highest of our career anyway. But nope, yeah, the operation was a success. And Archer's all good to go now. And obviously, he's thinking about getting on a rocket ship and leaving to the alien planet, probably, since everyone in this world hates him. But he's on his way. He's still feeling pretty bummed out. And I think this is where we're going to call it a day with Kimiko. So we're going to have her leave work early now, and we'll have her go back home. And now we're going to go check up what's going on with Diego. And here we are with Diego. Sweet. So look, you can see the outfit that I was talking about. So it's the same one that he used to wear before, but now he has this crazy contraption on his face. It's like a monocle with all these zoom in things, and that might be like a laser attached to it possibly. I'm really not too sure. But look at that, we can finally go and we can upgrade the Electroflux wormhole generator to travel to the alien world. It's taken so long to do this as well. My goodness, it takes so long to explore Planet 6M because you can do it by getting to level 10 of the scientist career and doing this upgrade. Or apparently, if you reach the maximum level of the rocket science skill, which a lot of your sims may have already done that in the base game prior to purchasing the expansion pack, then you could expand it. I think there's some kind of expansion that you can add to the rocket ship. It might just be a wormhole generator that you purchase for the upgrades. And then when you do that, you can use the spaceship to go and travel to the alien world as well. But let's go over here and witness this being created. Oh, and you know what? Actually, while this is being done, I just want to talk about the different serums because I don't think I'm actually going to show them off individually, but I will mention to you what they do. So there's quite a handful of them. We have synthetic food, which satisfies your sim's hunger. We have red hot, that makes your sim angry. The rose perfume, that makes your sim flirty. There's a snake oil serum, and basically if your sim is sick, you can use that to cure their sickness. There's Slimify, which make your sim skinnier. Ghost Goo, which can temporarily turn your sim into a ghost. There's a need fixer that fixes all of a sim's needs. There's Embiggen, which fattens your sims. Spark Drive, which makes your sim energized. Ox Strength, and that makes your sim more fit, including muscle mass. There's also the Smart Potion Smart Serum, which we actually are being told to make that right now. And that one provides a 6-hour moodlet to be inspired, bored, or possibly other emotions. Then we have the Fixer's Luck Serum, and for 8 hours, tinkering and salvaging gives extra upgrade parts. We have Reaper's Friend, and that helps sims avoid death. We have the Alien Aura, which gives your human sims access to alien powers, which I haven't shown that off yet, but I think in the next part I'll make an alien that's a young adult. That way we can explore that because I don't think that aliens that are children really have access to them. I could be wrong, but I'll definitely show that off in the next part with an alien that I make in Create a Sim or something, just like a random one. And then there's also the Age Away Serum, and that one resets the Sims' current age all the way back down. So, anyways, we have this. Should we go ahead and start exploring the alien world? You know, why not? Let's go do it. And here we are for the first time in the Let's Play at Planet 6M. Oh my goodness, which by the way is just Max's backwards, as many of you know. Holy crap, it's taken so long to get here. I almost forgot what it looked like, but the alien world looks super beautiful. I kind of wish they would... Ooh, I've never noticed that detail over there. That's cool. It's super, super pretty. I love the water in this area. And look, we can go and see some more aliens. I mean, we've already met a lot of aliens already. More importantly, though, we can go over here and we can start collecting exclusive collectibles that are over here in this particular world. So we're in a completely brand new world, and what's really cool about this place is that there's a lot of animated objects. It looks very inspired by like Avatar, because if you look, there's all these like very electric blues and purples and all these things that are illuminating, and these trees that have all these lights that move throughout them. It's a really beautiful environment. And it's a shame because, like I said before, I don't really know how many people have seen this that own Get to Work or not. I mean, I'm assuming most people have, right? It's just, with me, it's taken me a while because I've been doing all 3 active careers with this Let's Play. And sometimes I don't get to go to work with my Sims each day, which, you know, holds back the process of basically being able to get promotions. But you'll see there's a lot of really interesting plant life up here, and you can actually go back to your own world and you can plant these too. And I believe like if a plant dies, I think another alien can go and resurrect them there. But this is a really gorgeous location, and I'm happy that I'm able to finally show it off. And like I said, this is the first time I've seen it since I went to the Get to Work event in San Francisco way earlier this year. My goodness, but it's so pretty. We should definitely go back though. We need to go back to our work and we need to pick up our electroflux wormhole generator that we just upgraded. I'm trying to remember where we just came from. This place is pretty freaking huge. So how do we get back? Oh, this is where we went. Okay. So let's go return home. So we're going to bring this back into our inventory. So let's leave work early now. And there we have it. That is the last time that we're going to go to work with any of our Sims. And thank you to everyone that has stuck with this series all this time, because my goodness, this has been a bit of a longer Let's Play of mine than usual, to be honest. Let's go look at that alien that we just captured. So this is the alien that we have. It's a dead blue slug. Can he go over here? And I don't think that, yeah, was it dead aliens or maybe just dead plants? There's something that aliens can resurrect, but I don't exactly remember what it is. But here you'll see that we have some fruit. So this is all some very cool extraterrestrial stuff that we can plant. Here's some other things. I guess we really only need to plant one of each. So, oh, but you know what? I also did max out Diego's baking skill. Oh, Kimiko, please. And I think that we can bake. Okay, so I got his baking skill all the way to max level. So look at all this stuff we can make. We can make brownies, sugar cookies, oatmeal cookies, blueberry bagels, fruit pies, plain bagels, onion bagels, everything bagels, sweet potato pie, ew, carrot cake, gross. We also can make lemon bars, some potato bread, fudge bars, exotic fruit pie, shepherd's pie, bread pudding, banana cream pie, banana bread, fruit cake. We can make rainbow gelatin cake. We can also make a cow plant essence pie, which that seems pretty interesting. What am I looking for though? I thought that it was under here, or maybe it's with the cupcake machine. I did put a cupcake machine down here because there's some even more pastries that you can make, like plain muffins, donuts, powdered donuts, fruit tarts, fruit muffins, jelly-filled donuts, cream-filled donuts, plain scones, fruit scones. There's so many things that you can make with this expansion pack. It's pretty nuts. I think, oh no, what do we need? Oh, we need unidentified fruit object. Damn, but yeah, there's some alien fruit tarts that you can make. So there's a lot of new recipes that came with the baking skill. I'm not even sure if that's all of them. I think that they are. That's all of them. But all right, that's fine. And Gwen just got back home. Let's just hold on. I'm gonna put in testing cheats true. Let me just make them all happy really quickly, just so that I can do this. I'm gonna have them all go out here. Or you know what, let's have them sit down here together. Let's just admire them all sitting with their highest level career outfits all next to each other. Going, no, what are you doing? Come back. But there we go. They started with like nothing so long ago, and now they've worked all the way up to this, and they all have reached the top of their career, which is very awesome, and I'm so happy to witness all of that. With Diego, let's see, we're going to have him get married with Jay in like 2 parts. So part 50 will be the final part. It's a great number to end on, but don't worry, we're still going to see all these Sims not only in my get together Let's Play, but I also am going to be starting up another Let's Play soon with the Papaya family and also with this family. So I'm still going to continue their stories. I'm just wrapping up the stuff with Get to Work. That way we can move on to more interesting things, and then we can start to experiment with clubs with all these Sims. And maybe I could dabble a little bit with retail, maybe just a smidge, just a tiny little bit, and the other Let's Play just to kind of show it off a little bit. Because I still love all these Sims and I don't want to end their stories here. And I've been wanting to go back with the Papaya family for like the longest time now. And now I'm kind of getting to a point where I can do that soon, because we're wrapping things up with the Get to Work saga, I suppose, or whatever you want to call it. Now, one thing I want to do too in this part, a long time ago, I asked everyone to submit like retail shops using the AndrewsArcade GTW hashtag. And I did go through a pretty decent portion of them, but there were so many that were submitted that it was kind of impossible for me to go through every single one, obviously. Should I sort by newest or popular? I want to make sure all of them show up, so I can't exactly remember how you're supposed to do this. But God, who submitted the very first one out of curiosity? I have no idea. I think like the very first few I checked out like every single one. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, this one's by Sam. Sam, I didn't even realize that this was your lot. Sam is a good friend of mine, but I don't think I knew him as well at this point in time because I feel like I would have recognized it was you back then. But that's so cool, Sam. I had no idea that was your lot. I feel so stupid now. Shifra says, yeah, I remember this. I remember a lot of these. I definitely checked out like all the lots when they were first being submitted because I was like really looking forward to it. And like every time I booted up the game, I would like look to see if anyone submitted anything new. And I went through like, yeah, like the first few rows here. Not every single one, obviously, but like I remember popping quite a few of these down in here. But I'm just gonna slowly kind of pan from the bottom to the top just so that all the usernames here are displayed briefly. Thank you to everyone that submitted lots. I know when I came back and started making videos again, I kind of stopped going to these lots as much just because I was focusing a lot on the just the career aspect of Get to Work, and I didn't really have them go to retail shops all that much just because it wasn't like, I wish with retail shops, and I've said this before, and I wish they would add a feature in to do it. I would love the ability to be able to put stuff for sale directly from buy and build mode, but you have to do it in live mode when you own a shop, and even to change the clothes of the mannequins, like you have to do that in live mode too. So it's kind of a shame because you go on the retail area of the gallery, and there's all these really amazing shopping centers and everything, but then the mannequins, they're all like just in their default underwear, and nothing on that lot is for sale. So, but the cool thing is if you go out of your way and you set stuff for sale prior to uploading it, and then you upload it to the gallery, people will be able to go there and instantly be able to purchase stuff, which is really neat. But if you're ever looking for retail shops, you can look specifically for the AndrewsArcade GTW hashtag, and you can find all these amazing builds. And once I reach to the top, let's go look. Out of curiosity, I wonder which ones are the most popular. So we have the aesthetic art and photo. This is one that I went to, and I can definitely see why it's like the most downloaded one with this hashtag. This one was a really beautiful contemporary build, and there's a lot of cool stuff to check out on the inside as well. According to You, that is a super cute name. I don't think I had an opportunity to check this out in my Let's Play though. We have the Bakery and Company. I remember placing this down in my game, and I've seen it in game, but I don't know if I got around to actually going to it in my Let's Play. I definitely went to this one though, Art and Snappy Snaps. This one's super cute on the inside. It's very industrial and has all these like cages around looking to the first floor. I remember thinking that was really freaking cool. And then this one was so cool in the back. They had like the playground, right? Yeah, the little cute playground and the fences to imitate like chalk on the blacktop. I thought that was such a cute little detail. So you guys have some serious talent. You guys are amazing. And thank you again, everyone, for submitting your lots. I just wanted to kind of showcase it briefly again because this Let's Play is coming so close to an end, and I didn't want it to go unnoticed. And so in the next part, what we're going to do with Diego, I suppose... Well, let me see. Let me plop down the Electroflux wormhole generator. I'll just put it down wherever, really. Oh, God, he doesn't even have space in his laboratory. Let me just put it outside for now. It doesn't really matter. Just somewhere where he can actually access it. Oh, God, I have the satellite dish here, too. Oh, you know what we should do? Hold on. Let's use this. We're going to make everyone go and dance, because I feel like I didn't really experiment with the satellite dish all that much. So we're sending out a signal that everyone in the neighborhood must dance. That way we can have everyone party. And there they go. Diego has activated dance party. Watches the neighbors dance the night away. Here they are having their own little dance party. Cool. Okay. Why are they feeling... Oh, they're all in Gwen's room because of the television. And then there's that flirty plum bob in there. So that's probably going to lead to some interesting results. So let's see. Travel to alien world. Oh, okay, so we can travel to the alien world with other people then. Okay, cool. So we can do that. Wonderful. We can still have the wedding over there then. Good. It's gonna maybe be a bit of a smaller wedding then, perhaps. I don't know, since I can only travel over there with a certain amount of people, but it'll be a super beautiful wedding. So anyways, that is all for now, and I'll see you all next time.